Welcome to today's chest workout, ladies. So today we're going to be working the chest, the muscle just under the breast, and the back of the arms. Now, the great thing about working the chest is that it strengthens your upper body and helps you to lift and push things, but it also improves your posture. It helps your breasts not to sag, so perks them up. We're not going to be increasing boob sizes, but just lifting them up so they don't sag as you get older. Working your chest also helps you to breathe better because your chest muscles are attached to your rib cage. So this workout is a plus. We're going to be doing 3 supersets today. So each superset has 2 exercises and we'll be going back to back for 3 rounds. So today you're going to need 2 dumbbells or 2 weight plates. I'm outdoors, so it's easy for me to have weight plates. You're going to need a mat or a thick towel if you don't have a mat. And you will also need a resistance band. But if you don't have a resistance band, you can use a towel. Okay, so we're going to get ready now for the warm-up. So starting off standing with our warm-up, and we're going to open up those arms, bring them behind you, and bringing them to the side, one side. So open up, clasp, and go to the other side. So I want you to really focus on what I'm doing. All right, so let's start to flow. Bring them back, bring them both to the other side. So this is really great for stretching open the chest, the shoulders, and the arms. Great. So now we're going into our second and last set of these. Just warming up the upper body. And let's go open up, bring them to the side. Good job. Great. Wonderful. So now your upper body should be starting to feel warmer as you open up that chest. And you are done. Wonderful. So now we're going into our next warm-up, which is a little bit harder to warm up the whole body, which is great. So plank walk down, lifting up and back to standing. So you're walking out with your hands down, push yourself up with your hands and come up to standing. You're going right up to the mat with your chest and then just use your hands and your feet to lift yourself back up. If you need to slow it down, that's fine. Doing 6 at a time, so that was our last one, and I've got that lovely lady behind me. You might have peeped her out. So now we're going for the second and last round of these plank walkouts. Walk yourself back up to standing. This really warms up the whole body, but it also activates that chest area when you push yourself up with your hands. Good. So we're halfway there, doing fantastic. And going for the last plank walkout. Push yourself back up and back to standing. We're going into our last move in the warm-up, which is swirling, moving those arms forward times 8. And then moving them backwards as well. So just moving them back. Lovely. And now we're repeating for the last time. This is our last warm-up before we go into the main workout. So do your 8 moving forward and then 8 bringing those arms back, really warming up the shoulders and the arms. Right, so now we're going into our first move and you're going to need your 2 dumbbells or 2 weight plates. Our first superset has 2 moves and this is the first one. I'd like you to concentrate on the technique until you get it. So you're going to be pressing up times 5. And then you're going to hold at the bottom times 5. Make sure your arms are not touching the floor. They would just be above the floor. Then you're going to push up slowly times 4 seconds and then 4, 3, 2, 1 to the bottom. It's 1 rep. Second rep, pushing up times 5, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to count you through this one. 5 and hold at the bottom, arms hovering just above the floor for 5 seconds. Then slowly push up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold just above the floor. Third rep. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last rep. Pushing up for 5. Well done. And holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up for your 4 seconds up and 4 seconds down. So now we're going into our second move and we're doing close push-ups on the knees. And I want you to have your arms close either side of your body, going for 10 reps, pushing that chest in between the hands. Good job. If you can't go all the way to the floor, that's fine. You can always just go halfway or a quarter of the way and you'll get stronger over the weeks. Going into our last push-up. Beautiful. So tiny break because this is a quick workout and we're going into round 2 of our superset. Going back to our first move in the superset, the 3-in-1 times 4 reps. So pressing up times 5 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to press up 4, 3, 2, 1, down 3, 2, 1. Good. Second rep and pressing up for 5, 4, stay with me, 3, 2, 1. Great. And holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And pressing up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm really counting you through. 3, 2, 1. Up slow for 4 seconds. Down slow for 4 seconds. Last rep. Press up for 5, 2, 3. You're doing really good. And going for the last one. And then we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly up for 4, 3, 2, 1. And down 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so we're going back into our close push-ups. So going onto the mat on your knees, bringing that chest in between the hands and pushing yourself up. Really using your chest, but also toning the back of the arms, doing our 10 reps. Going for the last one. Okay, good job. Going on to our last round of the superset. Going back into our 3-in-1 and pressing up for 5 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Holding just above the floor for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pressing up slowly for 4 seconds and 4 seconds down. Good. Going for our next rep. So 5 up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And holding at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly 3, 2, 1. Down 3, 2, 1. Doing great. Next rep. Pressing up for 5. That's 3, 2, 1, and holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, 3, 2, 1, and down, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Last rep. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the bottom, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one up slowly, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Going into the last of our push-ups in this superset and going onto your mat, coming down nice and close, chest in between the hands, pushing yourself up for 10. Going into our last 2 push-ups. So going into our next superset 2 of 3 supersets, and you're going to need your 2 dumbbells or 2 weight plates. So going into our first move, which is a triceps extension with a leg raise. So we're also going to be working the abs, and you can choose to just do the tricep extension if you can't lift up your legs. But you can always bend your legs for the leg raise. So you're bringing the legs up and then doing your extension and putting your legs down at the same time. With your feet, they can either touch the floor if you're advanced and then pull up using the strength of your core, or you can always bend your knees and don't touch the floor with your feet. Just go a little bit of the way down if you're someone who's more of a beginner or intermediate. So this is great. It's a 2-in-1 job, working those abs and also getting back of arms. So that's your 12 reps. Good job. And we're going into the second move. So I'm going to demo it kneeling, but we'll be lying down. So you'll be pressing up while you're lying down and then opening up your arms into a fly. So let's get down onto our mats. And you're keeping those dumbbells or plates close, pressing up, opening up into a fly. So bringing those arms close, press up, open up into a fly. Make sure that your elbows have a slight bend when you do the fly to keep your arms safe and everything intact, and your shoulders safe as well. So a press and a fly is 1 rep. So these are our last 2 reps. You've done really well. Beautiful. So now you know the drill, and we're going into our second superset of the triceps extension and leg raises. Lifting up those legs, bending at the elbow, bringing the arms back and bringing the legs down. Good job. Remember, you can always bend your knees if you need to, and don't take your feet all the way down to the ground if you're not able to, particularly if your lower back is lifting up. We do not want your lower back lifting up. So just take your legs even a quarter or a little bit of the way down if you find that your lower back is lifting up. And that is our last one. Doing so well. Okay, whoop whoop. We so got this. Going into the next move, press and fly. Off we go up, opening up into a fly. Beautiful. 1 rep is a press and a fly. Going for our last few reps. Good. And last one. Well done. Okay, superstar. Let's go into our last round of this superset. Going back into our triceps extension and leg raise. I still use this in my kit bag, 44 years old, and I am still using this move at least fortnightly, at the very least. It saves time and you're just hitting two very important places for us ladies in one. Back of the arms, because we ain't wanting no bingo wings, and also hitting the lower belly. And done. Okay, on to the next one. Press and fly. Going into our last two, press and fly open. Last one. Great, and done. Okay, we are smashing this. So going into our very last superset with two moves back to back. So these moves are pretty simple in terms of the technique. So we're starting off with a standing chest press. So you're pushing out with your dumbbells or your weight plate or plates, and that is working the chest. So it's similar to a chest press machine in the gym. And you can make these weights as heavy as you want. We are doing 15 reps in total. Keep that core nice and tight, so belly button drawn in towards the spine. We're working the back of the arms too, and that was the last press. So now we're going down onto the mat. Let's do 6 good push-ups. So good technique on your knees or up on your toes like me. So really going as deep as you're able. Really aim for good technique with these. You'll notice that they'll feel harder because we've done a lot of chest to get to this last bit. Okay, done. So tiny break, and we're going back to our second round of the standing chest press. And off we go, 15. 5, good, 10 more. And the last 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Back to our 6 good push-ups. So pick your level on your knees, going nice and deep, right to the mat if you can, or up on your toes and doing a deep push-up. So I can really feel these because we've gotten to nearly the end, and wow, we've worked. Okay, champ, little break, and we're doing our last round, standing chest press. Let's do this. It is so windy. My camera was shaking a storm, but we're getting through it. So doing 10 more. And 2, 1. Good job. Doing our last push-ups and the last exercise of the workout. Let's smash these out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Whoop, whoop. We made it like superstars. Okay, so now we're going into a well-deserved stretch. So this first stretch, we're just doing a chest stretch, and you can find a wall, a chair, and you should feel that by your armpit. joining onto the shoulder. I'm using this convenient tree. And then going over to the other side, we're holding for 15 seconds for the stretches. Remember, you can repeat the stretch or you can do them for a longer time if you choose to. Please don't shy away from that. And we're going on to the second set. So just repeating that stretch for the second and last time. 15 seconds hold on each side. Beautiful. Remember to keep breathing as well. Inhale deeply through the nose, exhale gently through the mouth, and going over to the other side. There were a lot of flies around this day. I had to keep batting them away, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It was a beautiful day. Great, so holding for a few more seconds before we go into our next stretch. So for this one, you're going to need a resistance band, a long one, or you can always use a towel. You can grab these resistance bands on the Fitness to a T website as well. So you're just going to stretch out the arms. Here I'm just showing you the positioning of your hands. So you're just putting your hands either side of the resistance band and then opening up that chest. So really lifting up the chest and putting your hands by your bottom to be able to do that lift comfortably. So we're repeating that stretch again with the band or the towel, holding for 15 seconds, lifting up and having your hands behind you. And doing our last stretch, which is kneeling. You can always put towels under you if you want to, or you can do this just sitting down on a chair if it's uncomfortable for you to kneel. Putting your hands behind you, lifting up your chest. We're going to repeat that one more time, holding for 10 seconds. Reminder that you can hold for longer if you need to, or repeat the stretch again. Beautiful. So we have made it to the end of our workout. Well done. You've done so well. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm excited to see you in the next workout.